entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
And we are live. Greetings to all the faithful in the building and salute to all the patrons. This is Larry Williams, OAW Commander-in-Chief, here to bring you all my monthly live stream, Q&A, and patron guest spot. How's everybody going? I see we got a bunch of questions and comments already in the chat. So real quick, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to shout out everybody who is currently in the chat right now. Shout out to Honey Stories. Shout out to Dejan Peterson Powers. Shout out to Mimi Kelly. Shout out to Obey Anime. Shout out to Maniac Madness 11. And shout out to Fear No Hate. And shout out to my man Ferguson the Great getting that last minute comment in the what is happening, everybody. How y'all doing this Tuesday evening? What's happening? How's everybody going? What's happening? We just gonna go ahead. We gonna kick it. You know how we do with these monthly Q&As. I say monthly because I did one 2 weeks ago for St. Patty's Day. Usually it's monthly, but we just gonna go ahead. We gonna kick it tonight. I figured everybody probably still, going by now. People are probably going through some serious cabin fever. What with all the shelter in place mandates and whatnot. So we just gonna come through. We just gonna kick it. We just gonna chill tonight. That's all we gonna do, man. We just gonna kick back. We gonna chill tonight. We gonna answer some questions. We gonna start up some conversations, some discussions, and whatnot. And I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get things started by bringing my man Trent in, longtime OAW patron and supporter. My man Trent. Trent, my boy, what's happening?
What up, y'all?
How's it going, bro? I see you got a haircut, huh?
Yeah, finally got this mop cleaned up.
You got the swoop thing going. You got that the Johnny Depp swoop thing going.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
What's been going on, my man? How you hanging?
Oh my god, first of all, I've been fucking working all week because we got deemed an essential business, so that's always good.
That's not necessarily I mean, hey, consider this. You could be out of money.
Yeah.
And that doesn't seem to be the case. So,
nope.
Yeah, man, they got me. I am working from home. So essentially, essentially what that kind of consists of is it's a lot. So I'm doing like training.
Yeah.
I'm doing like online training. Yeah. And it's it's one of those things where it's like it's good to essentially it's like I would have had to do it at some point in time, because even some of the stuff I'm doing I actually have done like in person, like going to like certain like safety courses and stuff like that, right? Or or like human resources type stuff. So it's like it's stuff that I've kind of sort of done before, but then it's also stuff that it's like I was going to have to do eventually. So it's like just knock it out now and get it over with. So yeah, that's what they got me doing, man.
My paycheck's gonna be fed this week.
Hell yeah, you're gonna have overtime.
So, yeah, I got a promotion, so I'm getting even more money.
Oh, nice! Congrats.
Thank you.
I'll sip to that.
Actually, yeah. Let me go get something to drink real quick, and I will be back to toast.
Sure. All right, let's see who else has. Oh, I'm just gonna say Jacob because I can never what Misuhide. I can never pronounce your. What's up, Jacob? What's happening, my man? What's happening? Let's see. Jesker James, what's happening? Adam, I did this one last time. It's Cunano. What's happening? Welcome. Let's see who else is in the building. Let's see who else in the building.
All right, I'm back. So,
all right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ding.
What's that?
No, it's a ding. Like we're.
Yeah, what is it though?
That Miller Genuine Draft MGD.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I haven't tried it, but yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, probably shouldn't be opening this over my bed, but fuck it.
Gotcha. All right, let's see. I sent out the link. So what's really cool about this live stream. Actually, I did it. I started it on the previous live stream. But just so you guys know, what I decided to do for this month is I grandfathered in all of my $1 patrons on Patreon, the ones who have been around since the Patreon launch, because by now they would have been on for 10 months. So all of the $1 ones who stayed on for that time period, they got grandfathered into the live stream invite perk. So I went ahead, shot out the link to all of those patrons, and then of course anybody at the $10 tier or higher. And I also went ahead and shared it with some of my homeboys from YouTube. So we'll see who all will be popping in tonight. But I am going to go ahead and get the party started with some questions. So the first one I got here, this one was early. This one was posted like about 7 o'clock, over an hour ago. Honey Stories writes, "Hey Larry, how do you feel about the recent attacks on Asian Americans in the U.S. due to the fact that many non-Asians think they have the quote, because apparently you'll get flagged if you say the term. So yeah, do you think this will get worse? More in the next comment. Okay, so I'll just answer this real quick. How do I feel about it? Well, it's stupid. Like, why are you going to attack people who have nothing? It's stupid. It's stupid. Number one. And then, do I think it'll get worse? No. It's probably you're talking about the attacks on Asian Americans, or do I think that the current situation will get worse? Because current situation is going to get worse. We haven't even hit the peak of it yet. Because consider how long it was going on in China before it made its way over here. It's been over there since October, and it only really got bad until like December and January. So, and we've only been dealing with it for like the last 3 weeks. So no, it's gonna get much worse. But in terms of like the attacks on Asian Americans, that I don't think will get much worse than it already has. Because the stupid people have kind of already had their say. So
I saw this thing on Facebook. I'm not sure if it was fake news or not, but there's this I forget who wrote the article, but they were saying the markets in Wuhan, I think, opened back up already, and they're selling more of the products that supposedly contaminated people. So
I believe that. That's a major port.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know about them, quote unquote, selling the products that caused it in the first place. I mean, it's possible, because remember how this shit works, dude. It's bacteria.
Yeah.
Bacteria travels, it comes in contact with other bacteria, it then changes into some new bacteria. So, I mean, it's like, dude, because it's happened before. It's happened before. SARS was the exact same thing. SARS started the exact same way. So, yeah, I mean, it happens. But like the notion that the market is open again, yeah, I believe that. Yeah, it's been 4 months. Yeah, that market is probably open again. And then this is the second part of the question from Honey Stories Plus. Do you know anyone personally who has been affected by this, or have you seen it yourself in real life? Okay, Honey Stories, do me a favor. Are you talking about, do I know anybody personally who's been affected by like the attacks on Asian Americans, or just the situation period? Let me know. I'll just answer that question now. Yeah, I know people who have been affected personally by the current situation. it's actually got into my family. So
you have a family that have COVID right now. I'm sorry.
Among some other things, dude, my family's been hit kind of hard by this whole thing. Not just COVID, but like of other things. Other things caused from it. Yeah, pretty hard actually. Because remember, dude, I'm from New Orleans, and right now that's like the epicenter of the South, of the American South. Right now, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
So, but you know, trying to hang in there, bro. What else I'm supposed to do, right?
Yeah, I wish him the best, and pray for him. But,
yeah.
Sorry.
All we can do is, march on. That's all you can do.
Yeah, such is life.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's see. This one's from Dijon. He says this is related on your subject of tragic heroes. Do you consider Batman a tragic hero? Because Mask of the Phantasm showed me how tragic Batman is, and he said he didn't. And he said I didn't count on being happy. Yeah, Batman is a tragic hero. Of course he is. All superheroes are tragic heroes if you think about it. Most of them are, to some degree or another. But Batman's one of the biggest. Do you see? Oh, and then this is the second part of his first one. And do you see Batman as a hero or an anti-hero? I know you're a big Superman fan. Also, Superman fan. Batman is my favorite comic book. No, he's a hero. Batman's a hero. He's a traditional hero.
I'd say he has qualities of
an
anti-heroes and tragic heroes.
Yeah, he's a vigilante, but he's not an anti-hero. Like Red Hood is an anti-hero.
Yeah,
Batman's not an anti-hero. Let's see. This one is from Mimi Kelly. Did you watch Train to Busan? If so, what did you like about it, and what would you change about the movie? Have not seen it. Haven't even heard of it.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is.
What is Train to Busan? What is that?
Is it on Netflix, Mimi? Let us know.
I can look it up real quick. Let me see. What is that? It's a horror film. A man, his estranged daughter, and other passengers become trapped on a speeding train during a zombie apocalypse in South Korea. Ooh, shit.
Damn.
Who has it? Let's see. Voodoo has it. Okay. Tubi has it. So no, I haven't seen it, but I mean, if it's on Hulu, not Hulu, I'm sorry, Voodoo. If it's on Voodoo for free, I could check it out. Just gotta ask my sister for a login. But or I could do like a free trial. I'm pretty sure I could do a free trial. I just signed up for another free trial for Hulu, and dude. So I signed up for the free trial on Hulu because I was looking for movies, right? Man, they don't have a lot of new releases, bro. I was kind of shocked. Like most of Hulu now is like television centric.
Yeah.
So it's about like TV shows and stuff. And I'm like, damn, man, I came for movies. I was on there looking for movies, and I'm like, yeah, they don't have a lot of new ones. They got a few that I want to check out. What was shit? I don't forget. Oh, Sorry to Bother You. That's one.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I don't know if I'm finally going to check out Mother or not because I had that spoiled for me. But that was another one. What was another movie that was on there that I wanted to see? Trying to remember. But yeah, not as much as I had hoped. I had hoped for more.
yeah, with all the time I've had off, I've been binging like kung fu and martial arts movies because I've gotten back into those a lot. Like I said, Last Samurai, Forbidden Kingdom, Never Back Down, all those films.
Oh God, you watched all of those?
No, I watched the first two. I still haven't seen Never Back Down yet. I want to. It's on my watch list.
Never Back Down, the first Never Back Down?
Yeah, because there's like three of them, isn't there?
3 or 4 of them.
I think,
They
yeah.
just kept making more and more of those movies.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
well,
know.
tell me what you think of it, because
Yeah.
I saw it.
Yeah.
It was something.
Yeah, I know. Michael Jai White is in like the second or third one. I
Yeah,
think.
he in the second one.
Yeah.
But yep. All right, let's see. All right. Okay, next question. Are you going to play Pokemon Sword and Shield? I'm not gonna buy it. Because I've played, what was it? It was Shield. I played Shield for like I played all the way until like route like 3 or 4. Like before you get to like the first like city. I played it for a little bit, but Hot Shot Red is in the building.
What's up, y'all?
What's
I was
cracking?
gonna say, I heard about that train movie. I've seen it before. It's a pretty good movie. I said they had it on Netflix. I don't know if you want to watch it.
Oh, they do? It's on Netflix?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pop up on Google. I mean, why didn't it pop up when I Googled it?
Hey, what's going on, Nick?
Nothing much. Nah, I was just listening to a whole bunch of interesting stuff right now. Now we got the mayor of Los Angeles like, oh, no, I guess they want people out there breaking the rules. And he said, oh, if you do, he says, you're gonna be snitched on. And he said snitches get rewards.
No, snitches get stitches. They always have.
Yeah.
Probably always will too. Because people don't like snitches. Even little kids in kindergarten, they don't like snitches.
Nope.
They'll go beat up snitches.
Mm-hmm.
What? I'm probably gonna have to search for it.
I don't know if it's still there on the thing because I remember seeing that like months ago. That movie.
What the hell? Let me frickin' type. Oh my God! What are you doing? Yep, there it is. There it is. Yeah, it's on here. I might check it out. I need movies to watch. Well, kind of. Yeah, yeah.
Kind
I need. Well, because I just had a lapse of thought because I was like, well, shit, I should be watching the movies that I got to review for the channel, right? But here's the thing: I've watched those movies. I just haven't recorded the reviews.
Yeah.
I've seen the movies. I've watched them. I just haven't recorded the reviews yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because you have Last Samurai for me, and I don't know who else requested films, but
I got
you're probably gonna say anything because you're probably gonna spoil
4. It's 4 of them right now, which will be the 4 like in April, and then the ones like after tomorrow, then the next request will come in.
Okay.
So for those of you all watching, if you have a request for a film that you would like to see me review on the channel, please become a patron. Patreon.com/OAW. And tonight is the deadline to secure your request for the next batch. Because if you don't get it in by tonight, then you got to wait until May 1st, which will be part of the batch after that. So
I don't like how Patreon does that, bro. It's so confusing.
yeah, they do it at the beginning of
I know it's like
I could change it. If I wanted to. I could change it to charge like immediately. Like as soon as the person goes to pledge, it'll automatically charge them right then and there.
Yeah.
The thing with that though, once I switch it to that, I can't switch it back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's why I haven't done that yet. That's why I haven't done that. But even like if you stay on as a reoccurring patron, it'll still charge you at the first of the month. Yeah. So
okay.
Right.
Okay.
Let's see. This one's from Maniac Madness 11. What's up, Larry? How's your mental health and how's everything going? Why are you asking me about my mental health?
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure he's asking why, because like just the other day I talked to a girl earlier. She's in there losing her mind because she can't go nowhere. But to be fair, she was always a person that's like a workaholic, and she's a nurse, so that's what's her thing. So she was happy to finally go back to work on Monday.
Yeah, it's like y'all can just go outside and take a walk. You'll know that, right? Just get some fresh air. It's good for you.
Yes and no, because over here cops are tripping, so they just driving everywhere.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm fine. I'm Gucci for the most part. I mean,
I've been driving around, but I don't be hanging around, so I usually be in people's houses.
Yeah, like my town where I'm at, like Toledo area, it's dead. I can just drive around, get where I want to in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I guess something to eat for me. But I only went out today just to go get this new Persona game. That's it.
What is that now? What, 6, 7?
No, it's like a added edition. It's a Persona 5 Royal. So it's like a little more than the original game.
It's a port.
Oh, excuse me.
Port?
Yeah.
No, they have it in other consoles. I mean, Switch and all of that, but PS4, all that other stuff.
Gotcha.
I was planning to get Resident Evil 3, but I heard some certain reviews about it, and I'm like, I'll wait for it to.
Did that come out today?
Drops. No, that comes out Friday.
Dude, I'm still not used to video games coming out on Fridays. I'm still used to them coming out on Tuesdays. Yeah, I know. It's been because they've been doing that for a few years now. But I'm so used to them coming out on Tuesdays.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you go around those interesting midnight releases on the middle of the day, but it depends.
Because that's the thing. Like I remember back in the Gap, like whenever there was like the midnight releases, it was always on a Monday night.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think the last midnight release I went to was Skyrim, ironically, because then the one before that was like Modern Warfare 2 when they came around. That was pretty big. Yeah,
I think last one I went to, I think it was like Need for Speed or UFC something, whatever the year was. I think that escapes me.
I've never done a midnight release for myself. I've always gone with like a group, like other people. Other people were going to the midnight release, and I just went with them.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing with mine. The Modern Warfare one, I went with my dad. That was like during the time, whatever, how long ago was that? Because I was younger, so I need somebody to get out there. The one I went for Skyrim, ironically, I met a dude from my high school that was there because he lived around here too. So I saw him there when I was getting that game.
Yeah. Me and a group of buddies just went. We skipped school on Monday, so.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. Sorry, not sorry, but.
All right, this next question I got here, this is from Mimi Kelly. Do you watch Venture Brothers? Who's your favorite character and why? Would you ever write for the show? So I have seen episodes of Venture Brothers. I never followed it regularly. My favorite character, I guess, would be what's his face? What's the butterfly dude?
Well,
excuse me. What's his name? The freaking butterfly dude. The villain. One of the villains on Venture Brothers.
I think I know who you're talking about, but I've only seen a little bit of it. I haven't watched the whole show.
Starts with an M.
Not Mothman, but
no, it's
hell's
shit. What's his name? Damn. The Monarch. There you go. The Monarch.
Yeah.
Monarch. Yeah. I always thought he was funny. Him and the sorcerer dude. I always thought they were funny. Would I ever write for that show? I would not. And the reason why I would not is because of two things. Number one, that's not my particular brand of comedy. Number two, that show is like a spoof off of the old school like action adventure type, like the Johnny Quest and like some like the old Hanna-Barbera type cartoons, Doc Savage, that type of thing. That's not really my genre. Like I know about that stuff, but it's not really my bag.
See, for me, that's some of the stuff I like, but I agree with you on one thing. If I was the person writing it, the humor thing would have been the problem for me.
Yeah, that's not my brand of humor. That's not to say that I haven't seen episodes that made me laugh, but it's not my personal brand of comedy. And they also add, thanks for the advice last time. You are welcome. Mm-hmm. Let's see. This one's from Fear or Hate. Was Samurai 8 worth reading? How do you feel about its cancellation? Do you think Kishi would do next? I hope he don't retire. Never read it. I only ever heard about it a couple of days ago. I guess when the cancellation was announced. Never read it. Anybody? Nobody read it either.
That.
Right.
No, I never knew about it either. So, and when you say Kishi, you mean Kishimoto's and Naruto, right?
Yeah, Masashi Kishimoto, the creator of Naruto.
No,
yeah, apparently that must be like his new series, but never read it.
Yeah, I'll definitely check it out.
Wait, he's doing that in Boruto too, or just what?
Yeah, no, but he doesn't do Boruto.
Oh, he doesn't. Oh, didn't know that.
That's another mangaka that does that. Just like Dragon Ball Super, that's another mangaka that does that.
Oh, okay.
Thoughts on the world and quarantining? More of the world needs to quarantine. That's my thoughts.
Well, okay, let's flip it a little bit. Do you think it's going to change anything major as the quarantine ends?
No. When this is over with, it'll be business as usual.
It's probably gonna take a little bit of things to get back to normal, like the economy and stuff. But
yeah, but I think what Nick meant was like, is this going to be like is this a Black Swan event, right? Is this the type of thing that like changes the state of the world? Like this isn't our 9/11, dude. Like no.
Yeah, no. Hopefully China will change their minds about selling some of the stuff they sell at their markets, but
no, they won't because they've been doing it. Why would they change now?
Yeah.
No, the funny thing, I just saw an article right now. They're still doing what they doing.
Yeah, dude, you can't prevent this type of shit. You can't.
Yeah, unfortunately,
it's gonna happen. It's nature, bro. It's gonna happen eventually. So, this one's from Ferguson the Great. I wasn't able to see your last 4 episode reactions for Castlevania, dude. What's your thoughts on the entire series? Season. I will probably be reviewing season 3 of Castlevania for the channel next month. So, Ferg, those commentaries are still on Patreon, dude. Like, just go watch them.
Actually, it's funny. Ferg, it's funny you brought that up because Larry, I watched like the first 2 of those. And I thought you were gonna like show the show like on a split screen.
I can't. But
I realized you weren't. So I'm like, so I'm sitting here watching you watch the show. I'm like, okay, I gotta watch it on Netflix then.
Ideally, you can watch how you watch, right? Ideally, if you're watching one of my commentaries, you want to be watching what I'm watching at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like that's why I would recommend it's like, if it like let's say like maybe you're watching me on your phone, right? And you got the headphones in your phone, but then you're watching it on the TV and you know in the audio, like you're just watching it like you normally would. So you can just hear, you know, my thoughts as, you know, that is going on the TV. That's to me, that's the ideal way to watch them.
Yeah.
But you know, you can, yeah, I guess you could just watch it just with me, but I mean, it's kind of quiet.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say, overall, in general, did you have a good experience with the show?
It was better than I thought it was going to be. Because
Okay.
I thought season 3 was going to be trash. I really did. I thought it was going to be trash. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. There's still some issues with it though,
Mm-hmm.
but not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah. So Larry, when I have you review Black Swan, I should probably like rent it and then watch it as you're doing your commentary.
If I do a commentary for Black Swan,
Yeah.
might just do a review. But I'm gonna have to rewatch it though.
Yeah.
Because it's been a while. I mean, I have seen it multiple times, but it's been a while since the last time I seen it. Like I don't think I've seen it since 2013, 14. It's been a while.
Yeah, because I think last time I talked to you, I think you said you're gonna do a commentary on it, but
I was debating that. Same thing with Last Samurai too. I'm like,
yeah,
I could probably do a commentary. See, but like I said, that's one of the, because I've seen that movie so many freaking times. Like I could probably add more to the commentary. Whereas like my Castlevania ones, I'm watching it for the first time. So there's a lot of like white noise, you know, as opposed to just me talking the entire fucking time.
Yeah.
I could do that with like Last Samurai. I could do that with Black Swan. I could do that with something I've seen multiple times that I'm familiar enough with that material. I put it to you like this: if I can quote the fucking movie, I can talk the whole way through
it. Yeah.
And yeah, and like Last Samurai is one of those movies like I can quote the movie. Let's see. This one's from Obey Anime. How is where you live? I mean, it hasn't gotten any worse. I mean, yeah, I mean, it hasn't gotten any worse, and we're still not like the worst in Texas. Like I think Dallas still got it worse than we do. Austin definitely does. Houston does. So yeah, it hasn't gotten much worse though. I can say that. Ooh, why am I yawning so much?
Well, for me, because you know, LA is like when you think of LA, there's LA City, but if you're talking about LA County, it's a whole bunch of cities all together. So it's like I hear it's a little bit bad strictly in LA City, but I heard it's bad in what's it call it, OC, where that's over where Disneyland and stuff is at, Long Beach,
Orange County,
where I live at, yeah, Orange County. Where I'm at in Compton's not bad. And, you know, of course, San Francisco's in there pretty bad, but that's far away from us. So, you know, it's only like a few little pocket areas, but none's much changed. I mean, I still see people are out and about. Some people wearing masks or whatever. But a lot of shops, you know, closed and stuff like that. Even ones that affected with me over the job I was working with. So, you know, a lot of people are closing down certain things unless you're working at a grocery chain or maybe doing kind of like construction or transporting things.
Auto parts stores.
Oh yeah, auto parts stores is running surprisingly. I've seen a few, but not much. Just right now with this new thing with the mayor, so I don't know what's gonna happen right now. The only places that got it bad out here, pretty bad, is what, you know, we all know New York.
Yeah, I mean, New York by far has got the worst.
Which I'm not surprised by that because how densely populated that place is.
Yeah.
Yep. And how many people travel?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say where I'm at, there's like 5 confirmed cases in my county, and then cities that got the worst are like Cincinnati, Columbus, Cleveland, stuff like that.
Yeah, I think we have 87 cases and only 6 deaths, or or only 5 deaths, something like that. So, yep.
I think for me, the whole state of Ohio is up to 39 deaths, so that's pretty good.
I don't even remember how many deaths. It could be 1,000. So I don't know. But the interesting part is it's been hitting from people like young as 18 to like on their 30s, 30, 40s.
Even
Not a lot.
younger dude. There was a 17-year-old cat in New Orleans passed from it. So, yeah, that. All right, let's talk about something a little lighter.
Please.
This is an interesting question. For another one from Mimi Kelly. I'm good. Did you ever research about the Hindu gods? If so, who was your favorite, and which one would you ever incorporate in your stories? Ooh, I have not studied the Hindu deities that much. Yeah. Haven't researched them that much. I do like, who is it? Is it Kali, the Destroyer? I think
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only know a handful of them.
Yeah, there's
Kali.
Shiva, Vishnu, Ganesha. Kali's the Destroyer, Shiva, Vishnu's the Preserver. Shiva, I forget what he or she is, and I know that from my religion class in college.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess that would be my favorite as of right now. Ooh, this one's fun. From Adam Cunano. 5 favorite X-Men characters and why. This sounds like a top 5. What do y'all think? This sounds like a top 5?
Yeah.
I mean, you can go at that route. I mean, but see, like, I try not to do like my top favorite, maybe ones I like. You know what I'm talking about? Not gonna like, oh, this is my number 1 all the time. I mean, for X-Men, I already do have a number 1, but I mean, you know,
I don't know. This sounds like a top 5. Should I answer it?
That's up to you. I already know who my number 1 is, so it's a given.
This sounds like a top 5.
He's been in enough movies. That should be able to figure. You know, you should be able to figure that out.
It's Wolverine, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this does sound like a top 5. This sounds like a top 5. And there's a tier for that on Patreon. But I tell you what. Type 1 in the chat if you want to see me answer that question. And if we get enough ones. Oh, how about this? Nope, even better. I got an even better idea. Y'all ready for this? Y'all gonna love this idea because it's beast mode, right? All right.
Oh, Jesus.
Right here, it says, all right, so it says we got 30 people watching, and I only got 8 likes.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I'm gonna need 25 likes for me to answer that question.
I thought you were gonna say if I get enough super chats.
Unless it's a super chat. If he asks it as super chat, I got to do it. But if not, I'm gonna need 25 likes. So this is how this is gonna go. Adam, my man, if you prefer, right, you can go ahead. You can shoot me a super chat. Me personally, I would prefer you do Patreon because I get a bigger cut of Patreon than I do of a super chat because I only get 70% of a super chat. So if you super chat me $1, I'm only getting 70 cents of that $1. Whereas, you know, and then of course, you know, feel free however it is, you know, but like I said, you know, Patreon, you know, you can drop that 15. Not only do I answer this question, I dedicate a whole damn video to that question. And then guess what else you get? You get invites to live streams. Guess what else you get? You get access to all Patreon exclusive content. And guess what else you get? That even includes the OAW vote, which is as of right now, like over 57 fucking videos. or everybody can band together and give me 25 likes on this video. Whichever works for y'all. We had 19 likes. I need 6 more likes.
Ooh.
6 more likes. 6 more likes. I answer that question. But wait, there's more. Jacob, you don't, bro. Order now and I'll throw in a second. Sham wow.
For an extra down payment of $9.95.
That's a $40 value for just $9.99 plus shipping and handling.
The value couldn't be beat.
That's so stupid.
Wow, sham wow.
All right. So until we get them, yeah. Let's see. My man Jacob asks this. He says, "Larry, where do you work?" I work at a library, yo.
I was about to ask it myself. He sent me a question.
Yeah, I work at a library.
Surrounded by all them books.
Oh, this one's for Trent. This is from Mimi Kelly. Did you reach your dream as a dancer? What? How old do you think Trent is?
Well,
all right, that's for you. That's for you. Go ahead, big dog.
I'll say as of now, I'm still working on it, but
I'm surprised you dance.
yeah. I'd say first of all, I want like I'm sure all of you guys know, I want to go back and get my BFA in dance, of course, but I'm still pending on that because I don't want to spend more money that I don't fucking have. So I'm still.
Is it
pondering
well? Okay.
that.
Well, I'm off of curiosity for me. I'm curious. Is it like a certain genre of dancing you're doing, or is it all around, or what?
No, I'm all around everything. Been training everything. So
you actually dance, huh?
yes, sir. As Carlos says.
Multi-discipline.
Yeah, because I started. I was. I'll give you a little background about myself. I was a martial artist for a long period of my life, and then I got into that. I got into dancing when I was in high school, roughly, and I've been doing that ever since. And now that's become one of my main facets of my life. But yeah, still working on it. I'll get there slowly but surely. We getting there.
What? Okay. All right. Moving on. Sorry, there was something else caught my attention, and I'm like, okay. All right. Let's see.
Actually, Larry, I think I might have you do a discussion of the week about the whole college topic, as if it's really worth it or not. So
Is college worth it?
Yeah.
I did. Okay.
Yeah, I'm about to say, didn't you do something like that?
I did.
But I'm not sure.
It's called. What is it? The value of a college education.
Oh yeah.
I can revisit it. Because that was 2012. I think that was like one of the first. That was an early discussion of the week.
Yeah.
That was me and my boy B Rizzo on that one. Yeah, so that was like 2012. So I can revisit it. It's been a while. I probably would have different thoughts on that. Probably.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, almost 10 years later, how do you feel about it now?
Yeah, I'd probably have different thoughts on that.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. This one's from Jessica James. Larry, I relaunched my channel with a backlog of videos and this new name as per your suggestion in the last couple of streams. This is the guy from J-Verse. Oh, what's happening, J-Verse? What is up? What's happening? Let's see. This one, okay, this is Jay's actual question. Larry, what is your opinion on urban fantasy? Define urban fantasy. You mean like as a subgenre? Is urban fantasy like the freaking what is that shit called? The Mortal Instruments? Y'all know what I'm talking about? That tween supernatural series where it's like it's the war between heaven and hell, but it's a bunch of teenagers, but it takes place like in the real world, like urban environment, like in the city.
I've seen like a clips of it, but I don't know about much about it. But as far as like urban fantasy, as far as the genre, it's one of the things I can actually do. Actually, I'm one of the people that actually do like putting a little setting like that. I mean, shoot, one of my favorite type of genres is, sci-fi, cyberpunk type genres. So that's always stuff in the city. So I like to, I'm the person that loves all that grime, dirt, darkness type settings or going in between, looking at the cruxes of the city, all that type of stuff. Which, one of the things I do recommend, if y'all have never seen on Netflix, watch Altered Carbon. That's a good example of that.
I've seen some episodes of that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't really have much of an opinion on urban fantasy. Just as long as it's good. Like, it just has to be good.
Mm-hmm.
That's my thing. It just has to be good. All right, let's see. This one's from my man Jacob. Larry, what are you doing to pass the time while being stuck at home? I'm working, bro. They got me working at home, bro. So, and when I ain't working, I'm either this past week. Oh, we got a super chat. But real quick, this past week, for those of you all who have been keeping up with me on social media, I did 5 hours worth of Castlevania commentaries. I did all of season 3, 10 episodes, so that's 5 hours worth. And then I've done 6 hours of Batman: The Enemy Within on Twitch. So yeah. And that's been like in the last like 11 days, like since the 20th. Like, okay, so since last weekend, that's what I've been doing. All right. Super chat from Jude the 4th. With the $4.99 super chat, appreciate that. He says, "Yo, Larry, are you a Wes Anderson fan? If you are, what's your favorite film by him?" Let me tell you something, bro. Actually, just so I don't get them mixed up, because I always get him and like Thomas Anderson.
Yeah, I was gonna say list a couple of his movies. I'm trying to remember.
I always get them two mixed up. No, I know Wes. Wes is the young boy, the one who went to school in Austin.
I was about to say Paul W.S. Anderson, but
yeah, see, I always get them mixed up. Okay, so I am a Wes Anderson fan. My favorite film from him, it might be Fantastic Mr. Fox. I'm looking at a list of movies right now. It is. It's Fantastic Mr. Fox. Yeah. Because I haven't seen Isle of Dogs yet. The French Dispatch hasn't come out yet. I have seen Moonrise Kingdom. I've seen Great Budapest Hotel. I've seen the Royal Tenenbaums. Of the ones I've seen is Fantastic Mr. Fox. Yep.
I've seen
All
4.
right. Did y'all have one?
I only seen 4 of his movies, and out of that, it's like you chose one of the better ones as far as I have to say. I've seen Isle of Dogs. I've seen Mr. Fox and Budapest and this other one.
Keep an eye out though, because one of my patrons have already told me Isle of Dogs is on his list for movies for me to review. So that's probably gonna be coming up soon, probably in a couple of months. So keep an eye out for that because I'm gonna be doing that one.
Yeah, I've only seen Budapest Hotel and Mr. Fox, and I think Mr. Fox was a little bit better than that. So, yeah.
All right, let's see where we're. Oh, real quick, let me see. Did we reach the goal? Did we get 25 likes? I bet you we didn't get 25 likes. Nope, still at 22. Boy, y'all cheap, bro. It's just a like. That's all you got to do. Just click it. It's just a like. It costs you nothing, and Jesus paid it all on the cross for y'all. This costs you nothing.
I dropped you a like, Larry.
You didn't have to drop a like. Because
He's like, I don't want your like. I want other people's likes.
I should not answer this question just out of spite. All right, anywho. All right, so moving on to some other questions. Let's see. Oh, here we go. My man DeJean says, do you think the comic public industry will recover after this pandemic, or is it damaged beyond repair? So,
ooh, I heard an interesting one listening to a podcast recently.
Because I heard about, because didn't Diamond have to shut down operation?
I heard something happened to Image. I was like, what?
What do you mean Image? Well, okay. What did you hear? You tell me what you heard, and then I'll tell you what I heard.
I heard they were hurting.
Just in sales?
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's hurting because last I checked, Diamond wasn't printing. So there are no like physical copies being printed right now. I'm assuming everyone's just doing digital. The thing is, though, that wouldn't necessarily hurt the publisher so much as it's going to hurt the shops, because the shops are the ones that like make the most money when it comes to like physical copies being purchased. So because whenever whenever you go to a comic book shop, right? Whenever you go to the comic book shop and you buy a book off the shelf, like that shop has already paid for the books it acquired from the publisher, right? So the publisher already got their money. The shop is hoping to be able to sell those books to make a profit of its own. So what I'm saying is, if Diamond's not printing, right? Okay, you can say that, well, if Diamond's not printing, then that means there are no physical books, which means that the publishers can't get them to the store hands. Okay, yes, that's true. But guess what? The publisher has apps. Marvel has its own app. DC has its own app. You know, there's Comixology. They can put that shit online and be perfectly fine. But the ones who are going to miss out on that are the guys who move the physical copies, which are the comic book shops. So I'm more concerned about them than I am the publisher. But they, depending on who it is, some publishers might, like some companies might see this as an excuse to be able to pretty much strong arm some publishers. I mean, in my last live stream, we were talking about like what was going on with like DC Comics right now, because AT&T talking about they want to sell that off. So, I mean, it's kind of rough, man.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the podcast I was listening to, there was a guy who was a well-known artist that worked with both companies, you know, DC and Marvel. And even he's talking about most of the stuff is hurt, and they're gonna try to blame it more on the virus thing, but they already had a lot of bad sales and their reputations for one of the shit selling properties that they've been doing.
Yep.
For a while now.
Yep. But that's what I said, man. Like, this might be that excuse, but for those companies to shake a lot of stuff up, you know. So that's that. All right. Another one from Mimi Kelly. Are you influenced by Western philosophy Eastern. Sorry. Are you influenced by Eastern philosophy, like Taoism, Confucianism, Buddhism? Not really. I agree with a lot of the tenets of Taoism.
Mhm.
Like because of its focus on like nature and like natural energy and stuff like that. Like that kind of makes sense to me, you know?
Mhm.
Because that's kind of how
Yes.
nature operates. You know, it operates in seasons and um, you know, it's cyclic, right? Um, so, but I don't like practice any um Eastern philosophy outside of I mean, if you want to talk, okay, so an Eastern philosophy that has influenced me that is not mentioned here specifically is Bushido, the way of the warrior. There's a lot of that was a big influence on me when I was a teenager, and it kind of still is too. Like just just things about like the way, okay, the emphasis on honor and what does that mean. Um, that's why, like, granted, let's be real about this. Like, like everybody knows, the do's and don'ts, golden rule, all that shit. But nah, dude, like things like lying, things like stealing, like I'm very adamant about that shit because of what it says about you and your honor. I will straight up fuck a
It brings
motherfucker
up your
up.
character.
I will fuck a motherfucker up if he say I said something or I did something I didn't do. That's a fight. That's a fight. I'll fight somebody over that. I take that serious.
I'm kind of a little bit the same on that, but as far as any beliefs I had, anything Eastern related, see, I always viewed on certain things for me before I even knew that was a thing in Eastern philosophy. I would say mine is more maybe close to Tower of the Buddhism thing, but I don't practice solely on that religion because I'm more of a person that don't follow that kind of that rhetoric of the beliefs like that, but always do well as you do to others, that kind of golden rule stuff.
Yeah.
That's all you gotta do is just the golden rule. You just gotta do the golden rule. All right, let's see.
I'd say I would mix all three of those, just a little bit.
Oh
Or
you say you was a martial artist though, so you probably researched a lot more of that stuff too.
yeah, because like I started off doing karate when I was like 7, and then we learned a lot about like Buddhist and a little bit of Taoist qualities, and then I went to Taekwondo, sort of like what you did, and then it was kind of the same thing, and then so on,
Mm-hmm. All right, this one is from Maniac Madness 11. In writing, what do you think is the line between a creator telling a good story and them creating an accurate and respectful representation, as in the depiction of race, sex, gender, mental health? Dude, look. All right, look, dude. Let me put it to you like this: there are people who are informed, and there are people who aren't. And like I don't. It depends on what you want to do. It depends on what you want to do, right? It depends on what you want to do. You can. It depends on what you're writing. It depends on what you're writing. You could be. I'm trying to remember the author who did the writer of As Good as It Gets, right? And if you think of Jack Nicholson's character Melvin Udall, he suffers from OCD, right? If you're telling a realistic story about somebody suffering from OCD, then yeah, you might want to be knowledgeable about the condition in which you're writing. But if you're like M. Night Shyamalan, for an example, and you're writing Split, because once again, we all know that's not how split personality works, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't. That kind of wasn't the point, because he just needed it to work the way he needed it to work in his story, because he was telling a fictitious story. So It depends on what you're writing, dude. It depends on what you're writing.
Actually, Larry, I'm gonna hop off real quick because I got some errands to run, but I'll be back in like half hour, 45 minutes.
Yep, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
How long you stay on for? Do you think?
I don't know, man, because apparently I'm tired. I didn't realize how tired I was until this camera. I'm like, why am I yawning? And here's the thing. Like, because when y'all be talking and giving y'all spiel, I'm not bored. I just can't stop yawning.
Yeah.
Did you get any good sleep? Oh, see, that's what's up.
There you go.
And I've been up since 9. So yeah, I've been up like 12 hours with only like maybe 5 hours of sleep.
God damn.
I mean, some people can last 5 hours of sleep. Yeah.
Usually I can't. I need 6. Usually I need 6. 6 uninterrupted. And I got 5 hours of broken sleep. So
I can't. I need 7 bare minimum. I can't. I can't function. Otherwise,
Yeah, I need my 7 and 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that might be why. All right, Trent. Well, if I'm still on, just jump back in.
Yep. Gotcha.
Cool.
Later.
All right. Let's see. Oh, I skipped that one. Oh no. He posted it twice. Okay. All right. I'm just seeing the same one twice. Ooh. Oh man, but this is easy. I think didn't I answer this at some point in time, and yeah, probably did. Larry, are you a Final Fantasy fan? And if so, who's your favorite villain from the series? It's Sephiroth, man. It's Sephiroth.
I mean, yeah, I'm a Final Fantasy fan. Still like, some of the games and stuff to it. Favorite villain? Honestly, I'm with the Kefka type of way. See, I mean, Sephiroth is good too, but that's my personal favorite is Final Fantasy 6.
Ooh, this is a good one. I like this one. This from Maniac Madness 11. Have you read the recent Jonathan Hickman X-Men issues? If so, what do you think of them? All right. So Maniac Madness, to answer your question, I have not. But right before I jumped on this live stream, I was watching Geek Evolution. Shout out to them. I was watching Geek Evolution's Comic Vote talking about that. And I only got like 20 minutes into the video, and already they were like, I'm gonna have to check this out, bro. It's a 2-hour video though, and that's how I knew it was gonna be good. I'm like, they went on for 2 hours. I'm like, oh, bro, I know this good. But if you've ever watched anybody, if you've ever checked out Geek Evolution, if you've ever watched their Comic Vote, it's spoiler. So I'm like, right now, I'm like, do I really want to finish watching it, or do I just want to go read it myself? Because I'm tempted.
Okay. I mean, for the audience, what kind of little intrigue you would give to people to make them go read it?
Who, me?
Yeah.
It sounds like the most interesting X-Men that has been done in comics in like the last 20 years.
Could you give a little more detail than that?
It is more first-timer friendly than you might think. It is also loaded with a bunch of shit for people who've been reading the book for the last 20 years. So from what I've heard, once again, because I haven't read it, from what I heard, what Hickman does with that book is kind of fucking ridiculous. Because if you've been keeping up with it, there's a lot of stuff in there for you. But if you haven't, you actually don't need to be able to follow what he's doing with it. You don't need to. Not really. If all you did was just know about like the big stuff that happened, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Yeah, dude, man, bro. I was watching it. I'm tempted to go back and finish watching that video, dude, cause I'm like, dude, I just want to go. Matter of fact, I tell you what, we gonna do this right now. I'm about to see how much is this on Amazon. because they got the first volume out. So
Well, what's the name of the run? Because shit, I haven't been.
House of X, Powers of X. Hardcover for $36. That is tempting because that sucker's big too, dude. That sucker's like that thick. It's big. It's big, dude. It's big. And I kind of want it. Ooh, I kind of want it. I kind of want it for real, for real. It's $40 though. But I kind of want it. I kind of want it. All right, anywho. Besides, I need to treat myself, man. Like, I think I've been doing good this, with all the stuff that's been going on. And it's like, man, I need to treat myself. I ain't been treating myself.
What you about to do?
Myself. I might go buy that book. I might go get that book, man. I might go get that. Is it on Prime? Let me see. Is it on Prime? Can I get it Prime? Oh dear. It is not on Prime. Well, how about that? Yeah, it's not primed.
I was wondering what kind of stuff that what kind of stuff that you get if it was on Prime, because I had Amazon Prime.
What kind of stuff would I get if it? Well, I mean, I get all types of stuff on Amazon Prime, but I usually get it if it's Prime.
Oh, you mean so you can get it early and stuff?
Yeah. I don't like wait, because if that's the case, I can just take my ass to the store. Mm-hmm. Trent, why is Trent sending me super chats? Trent, your money is no good here. I will accept it, but it's no good here. While I'm driving, Larry, you said you practiced TKD when you were younger. Have you done any other disciplines? Also, do you or would you want to get a black belt in something? So I did. Okay, so when I was in TKD, it was kind of sort of dual discipline a little bit. The main focus, like I'm talking about, like 85 to 90% of it was TKD at both of the schools I went to, because I went to an academy when I was in 7th grade, and then of course my my college class, right? All right. Well, here's the thing though. When I went to my academy, that was TKD and Shotokan karate, right?
So you took it. Oh, so you actually did took that. That's what my dad took. He took Shotokan.
Yeah. So it was kind of dual discipline, because we would learn like I said, like 85 to 90% of it is TKD, but we would do like, oh, and for those watching, I'm talking about Taekwondo, TKD Taekwondo. But we learned some Shotokan, right? All right. So then fast forward to when I'm in college. Well, guess what? My Sabo Nim, which is Korean for instructor, my sensei, my teacher, my master, my Sabo Nim was also the judo instructor. So we would do judo at times during TKD as well, especially when we were learning like self-defense. We were doing judo. So that was a little dual discipline. Like I said, same thing. It's like 85 to 90% of it is TKD. And then you have like that extra, 10, 15% of else. So those two things. One thing I did always want to learn was capoeira. Cause one of my good friends does that. But the thing is, like, there was no formal school for it. And he learned it kind of like on the fly. And I was not able. I couldn't do what he did, man. Like he would literally, dude, I'm talking about like he would meet up for like lessons like at the drop of a dime. And he would go, he'd go to the park right next to campus, and they'd meet up. Sometimes they would meet up at nighttime. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of like a on the fly type deal, and I didn't have that type of flexibility, because I was working on campus
I understand.
like that, and I had a full course load. So like And then of course, like the only regular meeting they had was like Saturday morning. It was like once a week on like Saturday morning at like 10:30. And dude, that was just too damn early for the hours I was keeping back then. Because back then I was a diehard night owl. You would not see me up before noon on a Saturday.
No. I was the same way. As far as me, see, like I have a friend who does the types of MMA, all that other stuff, and he's a jiu-jitsu fighter. And I was gonna think about interested to learn that, but yeah, capoeira. That was one of the things I want to learn, but I'm like, I don't even think I would have that kind of flexibility and all that stuff to do that. I mean, I'm
You learn
flexible,
it.
but not that.
You learn it. You
Okay,
learn it.
but
That's
no,
all
but
conditioning.
no, okay, good, but yeah, because I met a guy, ironically, who still does like breakdancing competition. He said, yeah, we got to do who's 50 years old, still coming out here busting the move and stuff. But no, yeah, we have a lot of places and schools and stuff out here. Just like when you were talking about the whole Bushido thing, yeah, we actually do have people that still learn how to use Lido, use the samurai sword, and they actually do have to learn how to do the whole Bushido thing. But that's all the way up north. And we got some like MMA classes out here. Like there's one really close by me too, but I think it's more for the professional guys. I mean, people newbies can come around there and stuff, but I don't think it's that like much expensive. But there was one I want to go to that's up in Carson, which is south from me. But I wanted to do more of my regimen workouts, but I was doing that, and then that's when that whole virus thing hit up.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I was just checking Facebook real quick to see if my boy C was on the off chance that he might run across this video. But if he does, I might hit him up afterwards or whatever. Cause he got some videos with him like practicing it. And the boy is good. My nigga C is good, bro. He good.
Yeah, my boy Randy, he's pretty good too. But no, he just had to register his hands like what 4 or 5 months ago.
Well, he does MMA, you said, right?
Yeah, but how you get to a certain level.
Yeah, you have to
do that.
Yeah. Well, I'm assuming. So what is he? Amateur?
No. He ain't amateur, no.
He not competing no more?
Oh no, he competes sometimes, but that's when he feels like it.
So he is amateur. He is amateur then.
Yeah.
Like, cause I mean, like
okay.
He's not like he doesn't have an agent. He's not under contract, right?
Oh no.
Right. Yeah. So he's still like I mean amateur status, not amateur in
Okay. No, I get what you meant. No, yeah, I get what you meant now.
Yeah, because I'm saying I'm surprised that an amateur would have to register his hands. I could see if he was competing, they would make him do that. But if he's just doing pickup fights, I don't know. Maybe it's an insurance thing.
No, forget because he used to work with me, so that's what he was always used to do. So he used to work out in the dock. That's what it was his job. So he wasn't doing it like for making money, competition. Doing those competitions.
So if he did that on himself, that's probably an insurance thing. Sounds like it. Better safe than sorry type of thing.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, he always used to get into fights a lot.
Yeah, you see what I mean? So yeah, you
would. No, I'm talking about fights. Yeah, because his brother is like a playboy type, and I used to hang out with him when they always go out to like clubs and all types of shit, and he's always fucking motherfuckers up.
Trent sent me another super chat. Trent, your money is no good here. But I would gladly accept it. I just started capoeira last summer, Larry. Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's a workout.
I'm gonna say, says the dancer.
But it's conditioning, dude. Once you actually like start doing it, it's just gonna come naturally, bro. You don't worry about it. You will get in shape. It's just like running, right? Like no one is in shape to run before they actually start doing it. Once you start doing it, then you'll get conditioned for it. So.
Yeah. Hate fucking running.
All right, let's see. We're going back up to Damn. Where was I? How far back was I in the question? Okay, Jonathan. Okay, yeah. All right, not. I got my spot back. Damn, I'm almost an hour behind on these. Jesus. All right, let's see. Ferguson the Great. Have you played? I have not. I'm not a Walking Dead fan, so I wasn't interested in Telltale Walking Dead.
I played it. I really enjoyed them. I just got a little problem with certain things of Telltale's things with certain choices actually your actual choices or some little like mechanical problems, like I seen some stuttering or whatever like frame rate issues. But those Telltale games, I mean, as far as The Walking Dead, they're pretty interesting. That you can go through a little emotional ride. It really does hit you, especially when you go through the whole little thing with the girl. You play as her, and you play as Leah during the beginning parts. So, but yeah.
Gotcha. I see another. This one is from Mimi Kelly. Name me the top 5 countries you would go to and why. See, that sounds like a top 5. It sounds like a top 5. I can't just be doing free top 5s. But I'm gonna tell you what. We gonna do. We got 32 watching and only 26 likes. We get to 30 likes. I ain't even saying 32 likes. 30 likes. We get to 30 likes. I'll answer this one and I'll answer that X-Men question. Well, I'm gonna answer the X-Men one anyway because we got to 26. We get to 30 likes. I'll answer this one too. Real quick, from Travis Tippins, have you read the manhwa Solo Leveling? I have not. I haven't read manhwa in forever. Dreezy KO, what is Persona about? Do you want to tell? You want to fill him in, Nick?
What is Persona about?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, okay, I'll give you the cruxes of. I mean, each Persona game is different, but it's basically, how do I make this simple? Like the one I'm playing, you're playing like this kid who got evicted for a crime he didn't commit. We start finding more of the story about that. So he goes to this high school, and into this high school, he finds this thing like this spiritual entity coming at him, where he able to have this power to go through, I guess like another world into other people's psyche and able to change their how do I say it? Change their they say the term changes their heart, because you find out like, oh, this person, example, is a murderer or a killer or a rapist or something. Like maybe I can find a way to right his wrong and able to put him into justice where he gets arrested, criminalized, or self-incriminates himself. But you go through a lot of stuff in that story where you run into other people, where it's a lot about like in that game. In the fifth one is more of a lot of a social commentary about things, about how especially if it goes around with Japan's history, whether it's talking about politics, certain other issues, maybe school stuff. Like one of the first ones you find is like when your first major bosses you dealt with in the game is like a person who's you dealt with a teacher who's been like sexually abusing his students and doing a lot of abuse towards like his other students because he's a gym teacher. That's like one of your first victims you dealt with, and you dealt with like other people. What's
funny about that? You know what's funny though? Because you said it's like, oh well, every Persona game is different. But you I was like going through your description. I'm like, nigga, that's Persona 4. like that's Persona 4.
No, because
not the thing about the kid, like not the specifics, but I'm talking about like how the Persona game works. Like you go to an alternate realm, right? You battle. You're able to go into an alternate realm. You're able to enter like people's minds and things like that, and you pretty much use your abilities to combat the quote-unquote inner demons that can have negative influences on other people. And by doing so, you're kind of able to like, I don't want to say cleanse that person, but you can rid them of that affliction. That's kind of like the nuts and bolts of how Persona works.
Yeah,
because all the games are like that. Or at least the ones since 4 are like that.
Yeah, because each one's just a little bit more different than that. But this one they throw a interesting twist from up under you. I mean, if people ever played the game, because people who played the games before, you would know this one character,
right?
Huh?
You said it just came out, right?
Yeah, but it's like an added addition, like extra stuff to it.
Oh, okay, I got it.
I think the core story is still like the same in certain things, but this is like a Kind of like wait, you played Persona 4, right? You know that extra one, Persona 4.
Oh,
Yeah, it's like that.
hang on, real quick. Oh Jesus, we got two. Oh snap, we got two super chats. Okay, hang on, we got two super chats. The first one was from Loran Francisco 31. This is for Mimi. All right, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. All right, all right, all right. And what, Trent? Your money's not good here. Stop. Real quick, my styles include karate, TKD, boxing / MMA, and then capoeira. Like I just said, LOL. Tumbling is fun though, LOL. What you get? Wait, want to get my black belt in karate since I started with it. Okay, okay. Thank you, Trent. Thank you, thank you. God, man, I love Trent though. All right. Wait a second. Wait a second. Let's see. There. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, Nick. You were still talking about
No,
Persona.
I mean, there's not much to say to the game. I mean, trust me, if you're like a person who's an anime fan, and you got no problem playing a game that it requires some thinking, I will say that, like, you know, you got to pay attention to certain things and play like a little bit almost like that old school esque Final Fantasy, little turn based, whatever, and all this stuff.
Mhm.
It's a pretty good experience. And if you like the whole little go around to Japan and stuff, doing the little events and all that stuff, because it's just having fun, along around with the story, the adventure.
Yeah.
So then that would be the game for you.
Yeah. All right. And we also crossed 30 likes as well. Appreciate that. All right, so I'm gonna get to those two questions. Real quick, I am. Whoops. Nope, not that one. I'm having to go around the chat. All right, let me see. I was looking for. Dude, it's so weird because I feel like I was further along in the comments than I thought I did, but apparently I wasn't. Apparently I wasn't. I was just seeing them like brand new as they were popping up, and I thought I had got to them, but I didn't. I was just reading them ahead of time. All right, let's see. We are now at. Let's see. All right, so real quick, let me go ahead and let me knock out the two previous ones, right? The ones where we had like the goals for, right? All right.
Yeah.
So, top 5 favorite X-Men characters and why? Top 5 favorite X-Men characters. Magneto, cuz he's my favorite Marvel villain. Wolverine, because he's my favorite Marvel character. Which for those of you, and you know what? Because all this one took was likes. All this one, like somebody dropped money for me to answer the next question, but this one, all you had to do was just like the damn video. So I'm gonna tell you what. You want to know why I like Magneto and Wolverine? I got videos called "Favorite Heroes, Favorite Villains" on the channel. Favorite heroes, Wolverine. Favorite villains, Magneto. Go check out those videos. Go check them out. I got 2 whole videos dedicated just to them cats. Go check them out. So those first 2. Let's see. Gambit, because he's badass. Nightcrawler, because I've always liked Nightcrawler's like shtick. Like I've always liked.
It's funny. It's funny. He was on my list, but I was thinking about changing him just because he had Magneto in there. I was like,
I'm gonna put Nightcrawler on my list. And the 5th one might be. It might. I don't know, dude. I might go with Wanda. Scarlet Witch. I might go with Wanda.
That's an interesting one.
Because I like her story so much. The fifth one was hard because there are characters I like that I wouldn't necessarily put in my top 5. Well, actually, no. Angel is a borderline top 5 for me. Angel's a borderline top 5. Beast I really like, but not.
Well,
I
see, I was
not,
gonna put Beast on there,
but I don't know about putting them in the top 5. Same thing with Storm, right? Like I like her a lot, but I don't know about a top 5. You know, but yeah, like I just thought about it like I would like this is how I answered it, right? What character would I read or watch? Just be like read something or watch something just because they're in it. Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch. Yep. Shadowcat was another one that was like right on the border. It's like, ooh, might be top 5, might not be top 5. So yeah, so there you go. Wolverine, Magneto, Nightcrawler, Scarlet Witch, and Gambit.
Oh, man, you pretty much took all the ones I want because my number one, of course, is Wolverine. Given, I mean, shoot, there's a photo of me as like a very, very like 4 or 5-year-old dressed up as a Wolverine costume, way before I even knew the cartoons even came around. I think. Second would be Gambit because Cajun man. I love his power. The scheme of his power. Playing with playing cards and using the energy to make them explode and stuff. Magneto, he's always a good villain. So, and he's always, really interesting and very complex. Fourth one, I was thinking maybe Bishop because Bishop was a very interesting character looking along to him. Mm-hmm. And 5, I can't. 5 is like there's so many different ones I could think of, but you already said what's his name?
Nightcrawler.
Yeah, Nightcrawler. So I'm thinking Cable because I always wanted to see more of Cable stuff, especially going to that world, especially on Back in the Future and stuff, and especially since he's like the son of those 2 other famous X-Men characters. I've always thought like he's something interesting to me. But yeah.
All right. And then the other one. Nope, pass it up. Where is it? Oh, here we go. And then this one. Name the top 5 countries you would go to and why. Japan, which is kind of obvious. Just because of my admiration for the culture and respect for the culture.
Yeah, I was supposed to go there.
So I'm gonna end up taking a trip out there sooner rather than later because my boy Wayne's over there. He's been trying to get me to go over there for a minute now. So yeah, Japan would be one. Ireland would be another one.
That's in my list too.
Italy.
Since you took 2 of those, same ones I was going to choose for. My third was going to be France.
Mm-hmm.
Not Italy for me, no.
Wait, what did you say?
I said not Italy.
Yeah. Well, I want to see Italy. Because for those of y'all watching this who might not know, I'm kind of a snob for a lot of classical art. I'm a classical art snob. So, the Renaissance men.
I mean, I like that too, but I mean, I like more of the French stuff and plus, that's my part of my background too. So,
You mean like French, like art? So you're talking about like the Baroque and Rococo period stuff. You talk about my man Jacques Louis David. Who is my favorite painter, by the way, and he is French. I love Jacques Louis David. Yeah. I mean, the French got good shit,
and food too.
Yeah, that's true too. So yeah, I would say So Japan, Ireland, Italy. I need 2 other countries, right? let's see, two other countries.
I always want to go to Sweden. That's one of my ones.
Norway.
Hmm.
Norway. Just because my dad always told me about like, oh, you need to go check out Norway because when he went to Norway, he had like a ball. So I'm like, all right, Norway.
What'd he say?
Bunch of stuff. Now I'm not going to share here on camera.
On camera.
And then probably Brazil.
No, the funny thing is, I was just thinking that, but I was just thinking that as my answer. But I'm like, they got two problems I don't want to deal with there.
Yeah, but yeah.
One
true.
is that fucking fly, and that the poor, that shit, people robbing you and shit.
That's true, but I mean, you still got to like experience it though, right?
Yeah. No, well, funny thing is, my sister was going to go to Costa Rica during this whole epidemic shit going on, so I don't even know if they got the thing canceled. They did go to Thailand though, a couple months ago. They had a good time.
So yeah, that would be my 5.
Should got my passport over there.
This one's from Dijon. What is your favorite genre of music? And did you get picked on for listening to rock music? It is rock music. And of course I got picked on for listening to rock music. But that's because motherfuckers don't know good music.
See, look, funny thing is, I just contacted my friend just a couple of days ago, and that was his thing because he grew up in the background of rock music. I was more the hip hop guy. And it's funny that we kind of switched genres a little more, looking more into other stuff. But I always looked a lot of stuff in the rock in general. My favorite music genre as a person who's a musician, ironically, it ain't jazz, surprisingly. It is hip hop, but jazz is a close one.
Well, okay. So I had to look something up real quick to answer this question from a man, Maniac Madness. Thoughts on Shameless ending after season 11? I didn't know that. I just found that out. You think the writing fell off after Fiona left, and what's your top 5 favorite Shameless seasons? All right, so yeah, because I was just reading about that right now. Because it says January 2020, the series was renewed for its 11th and final season to premiere in mid 2020. Mid, like the summer.
So, what is a series finale, or is it final, or just the final for that season?
Well, it's the final season. Like it's the last season. Because right now they have 10 seasons. So
okay, so it's not a series ending.
Yeah. So the next season 11 will be the final season. Am I making sense?
Okay, yeah, I got you.
Yeah, they have 10 seasons out right now. The next season that's coming out is going to be the last one.
I know how my parents are going to feel about that one.
Wait, so what?
I said no. I don't know how my parents are going to feel about that one.
Oh, they watch Shameless?
Yeah, they watch the show.
Yeah, it's a good show, dude. Well, so to answer Maniac's question, yes, I do think the writing fell off after Fiona left because season 10 by far was the weakest season. Easily was the weakest season. And a lot of it I didn't care for. Top 5. See all these top 5s. Everybody's hitting me up with like top 5s. Knowing good and damn well I got a tier on Patreon for that, where I do a whole video counting down the top 5. And I know your people like it because y'all be watching the shit. All right. I'll for you, Maniac, for you, I will list my top 5 favorite Shameless seasons, but I ain't going into no detail about them. I'm gonna list them. All right, that's what I'm gonna do. Because nobody would probably ever request this damn video. I'm just saying, like, let's see. So, top 5 favorite Shameless seasons. All right, 3, season 3, season 4. Hmm. I mean, I could say season 2 because that was the season I started off with. Because I actually started following the show, the second season. Actually, yeah, season 2. Season 2, yeah, season 2. Season 2 was good. Season 2 was real good. Now that I think about it. So yeah, seasons 2, 3, 4. Dude, what was it? Was it season? Hang on. I gotta look it up real quick. I think it's season 7. I think it's season 7. Yeah, season 7. Yeah, that one was funny as hell. That one was so stupid. Oh, it was so fucking stupid, but it was funny. And hmm. And oh yeah, that was okay. Uh, Wait, what? Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go with yeah, seasons 2, 3, 4, 6, and 7. I'm gonna go with those 5. I feel good about those 5. Yeah, because I was reading up on season 5. I'm like, yeah, I wasn't that big of a fan of season 5. Yeah, I was not that big of a fan of season 5. But if memory serves, hang on, let me see. Yeah. Okay, yeah. That's my final answer. Seasons 2, 3, 4, 6, and 6 and 7. All right, cool. Man, that one was kind of hard to answer. That one was kind of difficult. All right, moving on. I gotta try to get through some of these. You know what? I'm just gonna start. What I'm gonna start doing, because I'm starting to shut down a little bit. What I'm gonna start doing is I'm just gonna start hitting up the questions that I actually have a response to. Oh, Trent's back.
Oh,
What's up?
that was quick.
Yeah, no, right.
And I'm back.
Yeah, I'm gonna start. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start scanning these, and like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna answer the ones that I actually do have an answer for. I'm also gonna start looking for ones asked by people because I've been answering a lot of questions from the same one. So let me see. Let me see. Oh man, that one's hard. I don't even know if I can answer. Yeah, see, I probably can't even answer it. Well,
What's hard about it?
this one, best anime soundtrack.
I mean, okay, anime
I haven't-
soundtrack.
I haven't
I can go
listened
with
to enough.
I can go
like,
with easy. I can go with the easy one. And this coming from me as a musician, I could just go with Cowboy Bebop.
That was mine. That was mine. That was mine.
And I've heard all their music, and I have
That was my pick. Look, okay, I had three. Ready for it? I had three: Cowboy Bebop, Afro Samurai, and Ghost in the
Yeah.
Shell.
Oh yeah.
I thought
But Cowboy Bebop was my number one.
Yeah, I could probably think like 5 or 8 different lists of good soundtracks, actual songs too.
I thought Kenshin's soundtrack was your favorite, Larry.
No,
Okay.
not even close. I mean, I like Kenshin soundtrack, but I'm thinking of the actual tracks, not just scores.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so when you take in consideration scores too, Cowboy Bebop
No, Cowboy Bebop got
shits
a
on
lot.
everything. I mean,
Shit, no, I think they got a song that speaks only in French. Do you remember the name
yeah,
of the song?
they do.
though? Yeah.
You're talking about
Yeah.
the one with the choir it's the one with the
No,
roundabout.
No, they have another one, but it's like I guess like a not like a little girl, but it's not like a girl with a softer voice singing too. It's like a little slower beat song to it. But no, it's like sometimes I just be playing that at work because I don't give a fuck. When I used to work at my last job,
Mm-hmm.
I used to play that and all types of stuff in there.
Yeah, I mean Cowboy Bebop, man. That
One of
one.
my favorite songs, yeah, Jupiter to Mars, one of my
Yeah,
favorite tracks.
yeah. I just looked up a song on YouTube. I think it's Fantasy Sign. I think is what it is.
Yeah, one of the bands, who played. I mean, one of the groups who played their music too is called the Sea Belts. You could check a lot of their lists from all those tracks they made for Cowboy Bebop.
Well, shit, I'm gonna check Cowboy Bebop out then because I still haven't done that yet.
Yeah, just look it up. They even played the theme song. So. I wonder if I want to drink some of this liquor or not.
I don't even know if I should answer this one. Wait, because didn't I talk about this in the last live stream?
We talked a little bit. I don't think I wasn't.
Yeah, because I thought it was a
there.
joke at first. I thought it was a joke at first, and then I was like, nah, it's actually
I knew that
real.
wasn't a joke.
Yeah, I saw Tim Pool do a podcast about this, and I thought it was a joke too, but I guess not.
I knew it wasn't
I
no
just
joke
think it's
because
I don't
there's
think
people
it'll
that
actually-
ain't afraid to cross lines.
Yeah,
I don't think they'll actually publish it. I don't think they will,
I hope not, but
because it
We'll see.
sounds like a terrible idea. Why would you do that?
yeah, it's
Well,
fucking.
no. Okay. I know certain people in my inner circle that would fit for those type of people who they want to cater that comic to, and even they thought it was a joke. Like they thought it was whack.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude, that's just stupid. It's just stupid.
I've really got to upgrade my webcam because my shit green as hell.
I'm using my phone. I can't even use my computer.
Oh well, shit. Let me try and pull this up on my phone then. Because I tried to before, but for some reason it would not let me.
You gotta use it on a app or something for example, you do the messenger when we go to the link and click it, it wouldn't let me use it. I would have to grab the link and put it on the Chrome thing. So that's what I had to do.
Okay, let me see if I can find a StreamYard app.
There's not. No, I don't think there's an app for it. I think you have to use a browser. Like you have to
the
use
browser,
Chrome.
Yeah.
You have
Okay,
to open it in Chrome.
okay, so I'll just go to Chrome, Patreon.com.
But yeah, you should be able to just copy the link and then just paste the link in Chrome.
Yeah, that's how I did it.
This one. Do you and the guy from The Value of a College Degree still talk? Yeah, that's my boy B Rizzle. I was talking to him earlier this afternoon.
Bryce Duncan.
Mm-hmm. That's my dog B Rizzle. He might swing through for the 10th anniversary live stream in June.
Yes.
Because
When's that anniversary?
Yeah, when is that?
It's June 29th.
Your birthday?
All right, a little bit past my birthday. Okay.
So and I think if memory serves, June 29th is a Saturday. Oh, it's a Monday. So I'll probably do the live stream.
That's my birthday.
Well, okay, so I have two options. I can do it
Thursday.
I can do it the weekend before, so the 27th or the 28th, or what would make more sense, July 5th, which is the following Sunday. And the reason for that is because I created the channel on June 29th of 2010, but the first video wasn't posted until July 5th.
I would think July 5th would be the better choice.
Because it's a Sunday anyway, yeah. So only thing that sucks about that is I'm probably gonna have to work that day. So but I don't know, I might take off that day. Just because. But yeah.
You can take a day off, couldn't you? Yeah, just take a day off.
But I'm currently working on getting the 10th anniversary live stream together.
Yeah, and during this whole outbreak, I don't even think the freaking Anime Expo is going to be around during that Sunday. So I'll probably make it there.
I'm taking that day off for sure. If I'm working that day.
Oh, okay, so I see what Maniac was talking about. Okay, yeah, I know what you mean when you say urban fantasy. Okay. So how do I feel about urban fantasy? It's weird. Just because if you're doing high fantasy, like ideally I prefer, high fantasy settings. Like urban fantasy would be like fucking he used Bright as an example. Somebody else used like Buffy and Angel. That. I guess what's that new Pixar movie? Onward.
Yeah.
That would be like urban fantasy.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of that. Like if you're gonna do like I'm OG, so I'm like, nah, man.
Well,
like,
see, I love it, but see, I love my high fantasy too.
Wait a second.
So,
but here's the thing though. Do you consider Harry Potter urban fantasy?
I would say no, just for the fact that we're not always in London, because we're at Hogwarts most of the time, or anywhere in between that realm.
But it is modern day.
I mean, wait. No. You know, it's funny that would count more of for the urban fantasy. Remember that first that was it the Fantastic Beasts thing? That would count more to it. Yeah.
Because it was in America.
Well, it was more taking place during the city, but see, it depends on how much you want to go with it. But see, I would count Harry Potter as not too much high fantasy though.
Okay. Okay.
Because well, it depends on what traditions we're talking about. Because high fantasy is more like on the Lord of the Rings type way.
Excuse me. Good point. Oh man. Oh dude. How many more questions we got, bro? Because I'm about to be down, bro. I'm going down. Man down. Pimp in distress. Yeah, I might just have to be like real pricey, real choosy. I think we might have to go ahead and wrap up like in the next like 11 minutes or so, cause I'm about to like kill over, bro. I'm that tired.
Do what you got to do, man. I'm stopping you.
Let's see. Okay. Jacob, Larry, are you still doing any painting? I am, or at least I was. I actually haven't started on the next piece I'm doing, but I need to get started on that. Somebody asked me about Honey Stories. Asked me about Ninja Assassin. Honey Stories. I have not seen Ninja Assassin since the spring. Oh shit, a decade. I have not seen that movie in a decade. So, and I only saw it once. So, yeah. Do you think shipping fans go too far in their dislike of certain show couples? Sure.
Yes.
I have
seen it. I've seen it more in movies, and ironically, one of my favorite series, they were getting all up in arms on that, and that's the Star Wars bullshit.
Yeah, yeah. So,
those Kylo Ray fans.
Jesus. No, I have not watched Tiger King. Do you watch NBA currently? Oh yeah, okay. Here we go. This is a new one. No Longer Human. Do you watch NBA currently? And if you do, who is your favorite team? So I'm a Celtics fan. I've been a Celtics fan since like 2002.
See, the funny thing is, see. Then we had to be enemies because
because you're a Lakers fan.
Yeah, well, Lakers all day, every day. But see, the only reason why I only like the Celtics is because it had the Irish thing on it. But that's pretty much it. But funny, I almost had a woman accuse me of being a Celtics fan because I have that LA green hat with the clovers and all that stuff on it.
Mm-hmm.
This was this is back when that feud was starting. During that time, I'm like, you couldn't even read the time, the hat that says LA on it.
Oh snap! I'll return that later. But so yeah, so I'm a Celtics fan. Number one, that's my main team. But my second team is Pelicans.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. And yeah. So yeah. And yes, I do watch NBA. It's a damn shame that we don't have any right now. But
we got reruns.
Hey, if they want to start rerunning shit, they got to rerun that last fucking Lakers Pelicans game. That was I know you saw that. I know you saw that one. I know you saw that one. I know you saw that one, boy. When fucking like the last 2 minutes, I think it was like 2.5 minutes in the second quarter, fucking Zion jammed it on old boy in his face, and then it was like, oh, okay, for real, oh boy, inbound fucking LeBron 30 fucking feet away, and I'm like, okay. Respect where respect is due. LeBron was like, "Oh, for real, motherfucker? Oh, okay, dude. That was a pretty ass shot, bro. Nothing but net too, no rim. I was like, dude, damn near half court, bro. I was like, damn. They need to replay that game. That was a good game, bro. That was a good game. Thoughts on the new stimulus package? Haven't made up my mind about it yet. And have you watched new season of Black Lightning? I have not yet. Of course, I like Stone Cold Steve Austin. Who the hell don't like Stone Cold Steve Austin?
He's on my top 5, favorite wrestlers. Come on now.
Oh, this is a question for Trent. It says, "What's your favorite martial arts technique and favorite martial artists?"
Adam, can you elaborate on when you say technique? Because
I think he means like
I think he's talking about style. Do you like, capoeira? Do you like jiu-jitsu? Do you like judo? Stuff like that.
I thought he just meant moves.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's what I thought he was. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he meant styles. Most people who ask that question ask for styles.
Okay, well, yeah, Adam. If you're talking about style, I'll probably say capoeira because it's fun because you're dancing to music, you're break dancing almost, you're kicking, flipping, tumbling, all that good stuff. And then favorite martial artist. Now I could cop out and be corny and say Bruce Lee, but I'm not going to do that. I'll say,
or you can say Donnie Yen.
Yeah, Donnie Yen's good, but I'll say, that's a tough one. I'll say either Tony or actually I think I'll say Jet Li because I like his style and I like his performance in Forbidden Kingdom, and that's where I first saw him actually do like stuntman type work. So yeah. Although Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, and Donnie Yen are all the OGs, so.
Yeah.
I don't know. How about you guys? What do you say about that? What's your?
Well. My favorite martial artist is a real OG, Jim Kelly.
You would put that. You would say
Jim Kelly, man. And I thought, yeah, and I thought when he said technique, I thought he would mean a move, but I mean, because I've practiced predominantly only one style, so I thought he meant like a maneuver. Because I was like, oh shit, mine roundhouse, hook, and axe kick.
Yeah,
I like roundhousing, hooking, and axe kicking niggas.
I mean, roundhouse kicking is always fun.
I like the hook. Because the hook, if you do a hook well, you're supposed to make them think you missed.
See. Yeah. Sometimes that's pretty good.
And that's when you catch them with the fucking heel. It's like you, and they like, oh, wow.
But see, like a judo throw is actually pretty good too. Sometimes that and it's pretty useful for no matter how big or small you are, surprisingly.
Spinning horse kick was my favorite TKD move.
Damn.
Or just rear horse kick.
Yeah. I like a good hook kick and an axe kick. I can do axe kicks pretty fast.
Yeah, I can't get my fucking moving my leg up and down like that. I can't. I just gotta practice.
Joints, man. It's joints. You gotta You gotta bring up, and then just drop. Yeah. I can't do it. Hang on.
Oh Jesus. Yes.
That's it. So you gotta bring over. You come over, right? Yeah.
I was gonna say, have you even used that against somebody? Have you ever even used that kick against somebody?
I tried
when I was sparring.
Yeah, sparring. Yeah.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's good. It's good for when people try to charge you. Cause the thing is, what's cool about it is, like, yeah, dude, like it's good when people try to charge you because it's a deterrent. Like they're not trying to get hit.
No, I was thinking like, sure, if they do charge you, you end up putting, the weight of your leg down, like they crash down to the ground.
Well, no, that's the thing. Like anybody, like if you're sparring with somebody and they see you do that, like they're not going to lean in. They're gonna stay back.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the cool thing is though, you don't necessarily like leave yourself kind of like hanging. Like, dude, like if you go for a roundhouse and you miss, okay, chances are you're gonna get turned around or something like that, right? Or it's real easy to just step behind you or step inside you, right? Because you have to do your balance. With an axe kick, even if you miss, it don't matter. Because guess what? You land right in front of yourself, and as soon as because they're gonna fall back when they see you throw it. When you come down, they're gonna come back in. Well, shit, you right there. You're not turned around anywhere, so you can just guard up. Or you bring your left around and start doing shit. Yeah. Fun times. I should have stretched before I did that.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna hate myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna feel that in the morning.
Watch the next day he gonna complain about his leg hurt.
Now I'm gonna hate that.
Yeah. Usually my axe kick, I get too close and it just ends up being like a high front kick because I get him on the up and not the down. So.
Oh, you hit him going up?
Yeah.
You're probably so you're probably not like using your hip to go to the side because you go to the side up and then straight. You probably just going straight.
Yeah, because I was taught to take a step back and then go up and then come down like almost like you're walking in to your opponent.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was taught going to the side as a crescent kick, like going up around like that was a crescent kick is the way I was taught.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah,
because I'm about to say I'm like if you doing it like that's a push kick. That is a front kick if you're doing that.
No, it's almost like you somehow you take it. It's like you take a step back and then you step back and then take a step forward and then so you have enough distance in between you and your opponent. Then you go up and then go down.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You step into it. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
I got you.
That's what I was taught, but you were probably taught differently.
Yeah, because if I'm throwing an axe, I ain't moving. It's like that back foot. That's my like anchor. It makes sense. I see what you're doing. Because if you're in fighting, you could do that. Ooh, it feels weird though. You can do that, but because you hit. Yeah, you can do that. What is the martial arts style where you use your opponent's movements and momentum against them? There's a lot. I think does he mean Aikido?
Yeah.
Where you just get the hell out of the way?
Yeah, it's Aikido, yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the art of not being there, Aikido.
Yeah.
But in terms of like movements and momentum, I mean, dude, like if you practice judo,
judo throws are really useful.
There are some like if you're proficient in judo, the only time you actually even put your hands on somebody is when you're throwing them. Like I've seen dudes where it's like they don't even like they barely even grab them, they just move them, and that's it. And like
right.
And that's the same thing. That's what I say. It's pretty useful for anybody. I mean, if you're like a small person, you could, given by how the science is done to it. I mean, you could throw a big ass dude across the way and use their body weight against him.
All right, let me see.
And actually, I think I answered that question in the very next.
Yeah, I see it. Oh man. What is RDC World? It's from Chris B. Larry, are you a fan of RDC? What's RDC World?
I do not know.
Beats me.
I don't even know what it is. So to answer your question, no. Because I don't even know what that is.
Just about to look it up.
What's RDC World? Oh no, that's isn't that
I know who those guys are.
What's it, Supreme Dreams? Isn't that Supreme Dreams? Isn't it? Cause that's the dudes that make like Anime House and stuff. Oh hell no, I do love him. I love it. No, dude, that motherfucker's funny, bro. Yeah, no, I love this shit. Dude.
Yeah, he's got some fun stuff.
Nick, did you see the ones where he the basketball coach?
Nah, I haven't seen that one yet.
Go watch those.
Wait, is this one that says how the coaches want to act when their star player gets hurt?
Yeah, that one. And the one when it's like when he needs to get the passing grade for the star player.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, this shit. It's like, go ahead, take care of that. It's just 10 points. What's 10 points? It's just 10 points. Oh, it's just 10 points. It's like, well, no, I can't cheat for him. He has to earn the grade. It's like, Nick, what you talking about? He bound for the NBA. What you talking about? Nah, no, okay, yeah. I did. I guess RDC World is the name of their channel. I thought their channel was Supreme Dreams, or maybe that's the name of the Facebook page because I mostly watch them on Facebook.
Man,
like I follow them on Facebook. But yeah, no, dude, the motherfuckers are so hilarious, bro. They were having a convention. I think it's called DreamCon, and it was supposed to be in the summer. I don't know if they're gonna have it now, but I think yeah, they were gonna have like their own little convention. I was gonna see about going.
Man, they got the numbers to pull it off.
Mm-hmm.
Here's another one from No Longer Human. Have you watched the Chris Benoit Vice documentary, and what did you think of it? I have not watched it yet. I actually saw that pop up in my suggestions on YouTube.
Was that the images I kept seeing where they kept showing him and Eddie Guerrero and stuff? Like I was seeing some. I don't know. I was hearing like something talk about with them, and ironically, he was one of my favorites. Was Chris Benoit.
Dude, I just found out that documentary existed. Like I want to say yesterday, because it popped up in my it popped up in my suggestion. So I haven't watched it yet, but I know
is it on YouTube or something?
It's on YouTube, yeah.
Okay.
Larry, have you been buying new stocks at this time or waiting for the market to bottom out even more? Real G's,
I was just about to ask that.
lasagna, sir. I can't tell y'all all my moves now, bro. I can tell you some. I can't tell you all my moves.
I mean, come on, you ain't buying any new stocks.
Real G's, read my lips. Real G's move in silence, like lasagna.
Wheeze it.
Let me stop with that shit. Dude, you know I got a fucking copyright. Dude, I got a copyright claim on one of my Batman Telltales because I was rapping in it.
Are you serious? Wow. Are you serious? Oh my god, bro.
So rapping? I can still earn monetization on the video, but it's shared monetization.
Bro, YouTube, I know.
It's stupid. It's stupid.
And people wonder why I don't want to make videos on here. It's like
I have never even made a video on here.
It's like all this shit.
I have some videos on my now, but it's just goofy shit. It was just for doing it.
Yeah, that's why I say God bless you, Larry, for putting up with all this tomfoolery.
Like literally, dude. Like all I did, I just rapped a couple of lines, and they were like, "Oh,
wow,
like that's a cover." So shared monetization.
I'm surprised the algorithm was picking up stuff that easily like that, but I ain't surprised they picking up stuff like "Happy Birthday." So I'm like, yeah.
I don't even remember what the song was, but it was during one of my Twitch streams. One of my subs said something, and I recognized the lyric, and then I just went off, and I was like, yeah. I think it was a Wayne lyric too. I just can't remember what it was. And I got a fucking claim. I'm like, bro.
Wow. That's all I gotta say.
I was like, so sing-alongs are out.
For just rapping the lyric. I'm just like, what?
Yeah, I know, right?
What? I just don't understand.
What's crazy though? I'm tempted to do that shit again, just because. Because I'm a spiteful motherfucker, man. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we know.
I don't like motherfuckers telling me what I can and cannot do, bro. Like,
right? Yeah.
I'll say, good thing you ain't one of those people that just like don't give a fuck. Just walking outside and shit.
Yeah.
No, that's different. That's different.
I know, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah. No, I ain't that stupid. That's different. Well, hang on. No, time out. For the record, depending on where you are, you can go outside and like walk around and stuff. You just gotta distance yourself from other people.
Yeah.
Yeah, like here in Ohio, you can.
You're allowed to like go to the like walk around your neighborhood, go to the park and shit, but you got to make sure you stay.
Oh no, for us, he cut down parks.
Yeah, well, yeah, because y'all on like super lockdown.
Yeah.
I mean, I could flash my thing for me to walk around, but I'm not wearing a uniform though.
Let's see. Who do you think is an overall better mentor character, Master Roshi or Jiraiya? I'm gonna say Jiraiya.
Pervy Sage.
Did you like the Cloud Village in Naruto because it has black characters? The Cloud Village was some cool motherfuckers in Naruto. That's why I liked them.
Yep.
Io was a beast, bro. I liked Io. I didn't care for B as much, but I liked Io. He was cool.
Right.
And the Cloud Guinean were cool.
Mm-hmm. Daru is my favorite Cloud Village member.
Are you hyped for a new Batman game? There's a new one? Which one?
There's been talks. Don't know much about it.
Is it one of the? Is it supposed to be like Arkham?
I guess.
Oh, so it's who's that? Is that remind me, who does Arkham again? Is that NetherRealm? No, that's
trying to think of the name right now.
Yeah, shit. No, it's not NetherRealm. It's
Rockstar.
No, it's not Rockstar. It's
not Rockstar. I mean,
Rocksteady.
for them to make one.
Rocksteady. Yeah, Rocksteady. I didn't know they were doing another one. Oh, here go this one again. Who's your favorite Robin? Hey,
Dick Grayson.
Oh, never mind. Oh, yeah, you talk about yours.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
Oh, you Tim Drake. Yeah, you said Tim Drake. I mean, you said that before. No, you're like my friend. I wish I could bring my friend out here. He likes Tim Drake also.
I was going to let you and Trent answer it because I'm like, I know I've answered this multiple times. I was like, y'all know who my favorite Robin is.
Dick Grayson. Come on.
Mine is Tim Drake because I like Dick Grayson better as Nightwing than when he was Robin.
Yeah, I like Dick better as Nightwing. I like Tim better as Robin.
Jacob, what's Wayne doing in Japan? He teaches out there, bro.
Isn't he a
school teacher?
No. He actually goes to a school. Like, yes. Wait. I'm sorry. What did you say? You said school teacher, right?
Yeah, school teacher, right? I'm pretty sure. Not teaching just English, right?
I think.
Yeah, he's like a TESOL teacher, isn't he?
I think he's English and like some type of administration.
Okay.
I think. I don't know. I could be wrong. I got to get that motherfucker out here for the reunion 1-2.
Where's Wayne at in Japan? Is he in like Tokyo or something? Or
Osaka.
Okay.
Yeah.
Osaka.
Okay, here's one. From Vin Frost. Are you a fan of Johnny Cash? If so, what's some of your favorite songs by him? So my favorite songs by Johnny Cash, Ring of Fire. That's probably my number one favorite.
Man,
Hurt. Which I know is a cover, but still Hurt. God's Gonna Cut You Down, because everybody says that one, right? But it's still good.
Throw in The Man Comes Around. That's one of mine too.
Let me see. What's another one? Dang, I'm trying to think of what's another one.
Riders in the Sky. No.
Huh?
Riders in the Sky.
Nah. I'm thinking of damn, what's the name of it? I'm trying to think of the title of it now, because it's in the one the one when he dude. Because if I sing it, I'm gonna get a fucking cop. All right, fuck it, fine. The one dude, the one when he goes, well, I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die.
Is Ain't No Grave?
No, that's no, that's not the Ain't No Grave. Damn, what's the name of that song? When I hear that whistle blowing, I held my head and cried. Damn, what's the name of that song? The title.
Looking it up right now.
But yeah, Ain't No Grave is a good one. That's another good one.
Folsom Prison Blues.
Folsom Prison. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Folsom Prison. Well, I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. I know I can't be free. Yeah, I like that one. So wait, have we caught up?
I don't think so.
Have I caught up? Oh shit, I think I might have. Let's see. I
saw that was more at the bottom.
Now you're thinking about some of these country songs I've been hearing.
Wait, what's up?
I said now you got me thinking about some of these country songs I've been hearing.
What you were saying, Trent?
I think I saw some more down at the bottom, like pop up.
Yeah. Gary D says, "What you doing with your stimulus check?" Real G's moving silence like lasagna.
I don't think I'm telling
y'all all my moves, man.
Wait, hasn't even hit yet? A stimulus check?
No, they haven't started dispersing those yet.
I'm putting mine towards a car.
Well, that's pretty much what I've been doing, but I'm trying to figure out, do I want a GT or a RT or
like you're talking about like a Charger, you mean?
Yeah, Charger, Challenger, or Camaro. Still haven't decided. Yeah, gonna be my first buy new car. Sports car.
Mm-hmm. My man Dijon got it earlier.
Sound loud as a motherfucker. I tell you that much.
My man Dijon got it from earlier. When I say my man Jim Kelly, man, you come straight out of a comic book. Yeah. People asking about MMA fighters now? We talk about MMA fighters?
Oh shit! Don't ask me, man. I barely even follow that. I hear a lot about it, but keep track of it.
Would I ever live in Japan? Yeah, sure. I could see myself living there.
In a way, yeah, but there's certain things, something you can't get nowhere in here.
Yeah, so.
I know, but I'm just saying, I'm an adaptive person. I probably live pretty much a lot of different areas. But.
Yeah, I would.
All right, we have reached. Ooh, see, it's about that time. We reached the end of the comments. So, and like I said, man, I'm about to pass out. I'm about to give me like an ice cream cone, and I'm just gonna pass the hell on out.
I'm thinking maybe drinking this or whatever. I don't know.
Ultimate
margarita?
Yeah. Well, I got a whole bunch of shit right here next to me.
Sure.
Hey, that's my favorite alcohol. Give me some tequila.
Oh, I can't do tequila, man. I can't. I mean, I could if I needed to, but I prefer not.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I ran out of Ciroc, so. But I do got this effing cucumber too.
Effing.
Yeah, vodka. Yeah, vodka.
All right, guys. So yeah, it's time to shut it down. So once again, want to thank everybody for coming out. Thanks for everybody for watching the stream. Please feel free, like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow me on social media. Follow me on Twitch, Facebook, Twitter. All those links are in the description box below. And once again, if you would like to become a patron of OAW Entertainment, join my Patreon. Link is in the description box below as well. So yeah, that's gonna be about it. You guys got anything? Any final like closing statements, remarks, concerns?
Nah, just tell the people to stay safe out there and just get their rest.
Wash your hands, cover your mouths, practice social distancing, and yeah.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Seriously, wash your hands, you fucking animals.
Also, be alert. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah,
I guess I can go ahead and I can share this now. Probably.
Sure.
All right, so I am going to be on. I want to make sure I get it right. It's the Damn, how did I forget the name of it? Seriously, how the fuck did I forget the name of it? It is the Monty and Hannibal show. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You coming out there as a guest?
Yeah, I will be on there tomorrow for their 100th episode. I will be a special guest on that. Yeah, me and Monty was talking earlier. I just got to get my Skype up and running, and I'll be good.
No, it's funny because I remember way back before you met those guys. I was like, I knew Larry would probably like to join on these guys' episode, one of their shows, and ironically, he ended up doing that later.
Dude, they just did a Superman episode last week. I was like, damn! If I would have known,
see it.
If I would have known, I would have jumped in that one.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have jumped in that one. So I was like, dang. But anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. Other announcement. One other announcement I will make though for all of my patrons at the $5 tier or higher, the OAW vote is back. I've already uploaded all of the OAW videos for April. It's seven videos total because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 videos total. But yeah, so for those of you all at the $5 tier or higher, will have access to that. Those will drop every Monday at 10 a.m. Central, except for the first week and the last week because those are multi-parters. So April 6th, you'll get a new one. You'll also get one on the 7th because whenever I do multi-parters, I always put them out like the day after one another in the same week. So you got 2 videos for the week of the 6th, and then the last week of April, there's 3 because it's a 3-parter. But though that the first week's videos was the first ever movie review on OAW. First ever movie review. I'm not going to reveal what that movie is. For those who have been following the channel since way back when, y'all might remember what it was. But the first movie review, and then the last video is my first like YouTube collab. And for those of y'all, some of y'all probably will remember what that video was. It was a big 3-part, like what was it, like an hour and a half total. It was a massive like podcast, but it was really fucking cool. Took me back, boy. I time traveled. I was like, oh damn, like man, I remember this. Oh man, it was fun. But anyway, so they're already uploaded. They're just scheduled to go. So make sure you guys keep an eye out for that because y'all should be getting emails. Trent, do you get the emails when the new posts go up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so all my patrons, y'all guys should be getting notified whenever the new posts are released. So, and then of course, as I mentioned earlier in the video, for anybody who wants to check out my Castlevania Season 3 commentaries, that's available at just the $1 tip. Just the $1 tip. You get, what is that, 5 hours? So, yeah. Oh, and then of course, all my other commentaries that are already on the channel. So like the Yu Yu Hakusho OVA commentary, my Madden 20 Face of the Franchise gameplay, all of that, still get access to that. But just $1. Just $1. That's like over 10 hours of content for $1. That's like 10 cents an hour. Just saying. Just saying. It's available. All right. So with that being said, this has been Larry Williams, OAW Commander-in-Chief. I am once again want to thank my man Nick for coming out. Thank my man Trent for coming out. And until next time, peace.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?